Good morning to you all. Today this is the time of mathematics class for class 8th and the topic we are going to discuss, that is linear equation in one variable. Fine. And the subtopic it is equation reducible to linear form. Okay. Rest of the topic we had discussed earlier. Fine. So today we will discuss about how to reduce any equation in linear form. Is it clear? Okay. Now this is the example of exercise. This is the example of 18 of your NCERT book, that is x plus 1 upon 2x plus 3 which is equals to 3 upon 8. Okay, example number 18, see this. Solve x plus 1 upon 2x plus 3 which is equals to 3 upon 8. Fine. Now first we will reduce this equation in linear form, the equation which is written on the left hand side. Fine. Now see the solution. Observe that equation is not a linear, as you all are seeing ki equation it is not a linear. Since the expression on its left hand side it is not a linear, as you all are knowing, as I told earlier ki it is not a linear, but we can put it into the form of linear equation. Okay, but we can put it into the form of linear equation, but how we will put them, that we need to know. Okay, now see, there are two methods. First one, it is the cross multiplication, that this one, as you can see in the box, this step can be directly obtained by cross multiplication. Fine. This is one method. Okay. And the another method, what we can do, we can multiply the same denominator by both sides. Clear? On both sides we can multiply the denominators. Whatever the denominators are given, we can multiply them both sides. Okay. We can multiply them both sides. Now here you can see that 2x plus 3. Here I am multiplying on the left hand side by 2x plus 3 as well as on the right hand side. Okay. Now here it is written that, note that 2x plus 3 is not equal to 0. Why it is not equal to 0? You have to write in your copy. Why it should not be equals to 0. Notice that 2x plus 3 get cancelled on the left hand side. When you will multiply this on the left hand side, so from the denominator it will be cancelled out. Then we will get x plus 1. Then we will get on the left hand side, we will get x plus 1 which is equals to 3 into 2x plus 3 upon 8. Okay. Now we have to reduce 8 from the right hand side. We have to reduce 8 from right hand side. Fine. We have to reduce 8 from right hand side. Same process we have to follow. We will multiply 8 on the left hand side as well as on the right hand side. Okay. When we will multiply, then what will happen? From the right hand side 8 will be cancelled. Okay. 8 will be cancelled from the right hand side, and on the left hand side it will be multiplied. Okay. Now here we will get as 8 into x plus 1 which is equals to 3 into 2x plus 3. Okay. Okay, so 8x into x plus 1 which is equals to 3 into 2x plus 3. By directly cross multiplication we can get this also. Okay, same thing we will get if we will do the cross multiplication. We will multiply x plus 1, this x plus 1 by 8 and 2x plus 3 by 3. Okay. Now here we will get, when you will open the bracket, you have to multiply 8 by x and 8 by 1, and same way we have to do from the right hand side also, on the right hand side also. Here it is 2x plus 3, we have to multiply it by 3. When you will open the bracket, you will multiply 3 by 2x as well as 3 by 3 also. Okay. Fine. Now I am going to open the bracket and I am going to multiply. This is the distributive property of multiplication over addition. This is the distributive property of multiplication over addition. Now we will get 8 into x, that is 8x, 8 plus 1, 8 into 1, that is 8, 3 into 2x, that is 6x, and 3 into 3, that is 9. Fine. Now what we have to do, now we got the equation in linear form. Okay, we got the equation in linear form. Then what we have to do, we have to transpose and we have to find the value of x. How we will do it? By doing the transposition. We will transpose the variable one side and constant another side. Variable one side and constant another side. Now here I am going to transpose here this one. Okay, I am going to transpose 8 on the right hand side from left to right. Now I am getting this, that is 8x, it is equals to 6x plus 1. 9 minus 8, that is 1. After that again we have to transpose. Now we will transpose 6x to the left hand side, this step. Okay, after that 8x minus 2x, that is 8x minus 6x, that is 2x, which is equals to 1. So the value of x here, 2, it is in the multiplication with x. When we will transpose it, it will go in the denominator. Fine, it will go in the denominator. Okay, so the value of x, it is 2. Fine, 1 by 2. Okay, so the value of x, it is 1 by 2. Try to solve this problem by yourself. You have to solve this problem by yourself. Okay, now see example number 19. Example number 19, it is also from your NCERT book. Is it clear? Now the example number 19, see this. Percentage of Anu and Raz are in the ratio of 4:5. Okay, the percentage of Anu and Raz, they are in the ratio of 4:5. We can't take that their present ages are 4 and 5. Okay, we have to take in the multiple of 4x and 5x. 8 years from now, the ratio of their ages will be 5:6. 8 years from now, for example, okay, I will tell later on. Okay, now first let me read the question. Their ages will be 5:6. Find their present ages. Okay, we have to find their present age. Okay, now see the solution. Let the present ages of Anu and Raj be 4x and 5x respectively. We will take their present ages as 4x and 5x respectively. After 8 years, Anu's age will be 4x plus 8. For example, if you are 10 years old now, in the present you are 10-year-old. What will be your age after 5 years? That will be 15. So how you are getting 15? We are just adding 5 into 10. 5 in 10 na? We are just adding. In the same way we have to do here also. 8 years from now, it means that we have to add 8. So Anu's age after 4x after 8 year will be 4x plus 8, and Ra's age after 8 year will be 5x plus 8. Fine. And according to question it is given, therefore the ratio of their ages after 8 years. Ratio, now see this one. Ratio, that is ratio of their ages after 8 years, that is 4x plus 8 upon 5x plus 8. Fine, 4x plus 8 upon 5x plus 8. This is the ratio of their ages. But according to question it is given that ki after 8 years ratio of their ages will be 5:6. Okay, ratio of their ages will be 5:6. Already their ages we have find after 8 years, that is 4x plus 8 and 5x plus 8. And ratio of their ages will be 5:6. So according to question it will be this 4x plus 8 upon 5x plus 8. Fine. Now how we have to solve this linear equation? Is it clear? We have to solve this linear equation. Okay, this linear equation, that is 4x plus 8 and 5x plus 8, which is equals to 5 upon 6. By the cross multiplication method directly you can do it. Okay, so when we will cross multiply, then what we will get, that is 6 into 4x plus 8 and 5 into 5x plus 8. Fine, 5 into 5x plus 8. Is it clear to you all? After that we have to find the value of x. We have to find the value of x, that is, now see, again we have to follow the distributive property of multiplication over addition. Again this is the distributive property of multiplication over addition. When we will open the bracket, we have to multiply 6 by 4 and 6 by 8 and 5 by 5x and 5 by 8 also. So when we will multiply, we will get this one, that is 24x plus 48, which is equals to 25x plus 40. Fine. So we have to solve this linear equation and we have to find the value of x. By doing the transposition we have to do this. Okay, we will transpose the variable one side and constant another side. At the same time we can transpose, or one by one you can transpose. Okay, I am going to transpose it one by one. So first I am going to transpose 40 to the left hand side. So we will get this step, that is 24 plus 48 minus 40. So when we will transpose 40, when it will go on the left hand side, it will come here with the negative sign. Why? Because on the right hand side it is with the positive sign. Fine? Okay? Because on the right hand side it is with the positive sign. So when we will transpose it on the left hand side, it will come here with the negative sign. Okay? Now this is step 48 minus 40, that is 8. So this is step 24x plus 8, it is equals to 25x. Fine. Now again we have to transpose the variable one side. Okay, 24x, 25x, it is the variable. We have to transpose them one side. So this step we will get, that is 8, it is equals to 25 minus 24x. Fine. 8, it is equals to 25x minus 24x. So 8, it is equals to x. The value of x, it is equals to 8. Okay. This one, the value of x, it is equals to 8. Therefore, Anu's present is, we had taken, that is 4x. So the value of x, it is 8. So 4 into 8, that is 32. Okay. 4 into 8, it is equals to 32. Fine. And the Ra's present is we had taken, that is 5x. So it will be 40 years. Fine. It will be 40 years. Okay. Now what we have to do? You have to solve exercise 2.6 of your NCERT book. Now 7 questions are there. You have to solve all the questions. Here question number 1, 3 and 7 are explained. Okay. You can see on the EduNext in your homework. Okay. Explanation of these are given here. Fine. Explanation of these are given here. And if you have any doubt, then please contact. Fine. Okay, bye.